Hey guys, it's Robin again. It's Take Care of Yourself Tuesday, and we are going to talk about muscle tension. And you know that that's something that I know a lot about. Um, if you're expecting me to juggle with these, you obviously don't know me and my aim. If you do know how I aim things, you know that me juggling is not a good idea. However, with tennis balls, you actually can do a lot of good for any neck or shoulder back pain that you might be having. And you might be thinking that I've lost my mind, but I'm promising you that I haven't. I'm going to show you a picture really quickly. These are 5 of the muscles that affect your neck and shoulders. Just 5. There's like 13 of them. That's a lot. And we're going to work on some of that with these tennis balls. Now, all I have is a wall behind me. I prefer a car seat. Usually I'll do this in the car. So you have a pain between your shoulders, and it's like a burning pain, and you just can't get rid of it. That comes from the trapezius muscle. It's a trap. All the energy gets trapped there. All the tension gets trapped there. So you're going to take the tennis ball and you're going to put it, well, if this was a car, I would drop it between myself and the seat, just about halfway down your shoulder blade. There you go. And you can do this on the wall, see? So you're between the spine and the shoulder blade. You don't want to put it on the bone because that can be really tender. And you're just going to lean into it. You might feel some crunching around back there. That's the tension. I drive a lot, so I'll sit in the car and I'll do this for about 10 or 15 minutes on each side because I drive a lot. Ooh, that feels really good actually. So that's one way to use the tennis balls. Another way would be, so that's your shoulder pain. Let's say you have neck pain. I have a men's sock, hopefully a clean one. Dirty men's socks might not be the way to go. You're going to take the balls and put them in the sock, into the toe of the sock. And you want to separate them about a finger width, because you want to be able to lay on a solid surface and put them behind your neck and just rest there, because that'll work on part of the upper traps and the muscles that I showed you in that picture. And to hold them in place, you're going to tie the sock. And it's got a little movement in it because you don't want, again, you don't want to put it on the bone. You don't want to rest it on the spine because there's a lot of nerves in your spine and you need them. Now, the other way we're going to use these is in the lower back. And I get a lot of people who come to me and say, I've got sciatica. And usually there's 2 reasons that you have sciatica. It's either structural, which is a bone out of place, or muscular. And if it's muscular, there's 2 muscles that cross over the sciatic nerve. And if they get real tight, what does it do? Puts pressure on the nerve. So in your buttocks area, I'm going to aim you down just a little bit. So right about here, here's my hip, and then I'm coming in just about here. You're going to take a tennis ball, and you'd want to put it there and sit on a dining room table chair, something hard surfaced again. This works best with hard surfaces. That's why the car seat works well, because it's really tall. And you'll sit on the tennis ball again for a little while. You should feel it. Like when you get into that spot, you will know you're there because it's going to be really tender. And that's working the piriformis muscle, which is one of the 6 deep lateral rotators of the hip, and one of 2 muscles that cross over the sciatic nerve. The other one is an abdominal muscle that's really hard to work and probably couldn't get it with a tennis ball. But you can do a stretch for that I don't know if this chair will let me show you. So if you're going to sit in a chair, again, like a dining room chair, cross your legs, put your ankle on top of your knee. Now this chair is kind of high, so I hope I don't fall over. And you're just going to lean forward, and you'll feel the stretch in the hip area. And you do that on either side a couple of times a day for about 10 seconds. Really not that hard. And you're going to find that your neck and shoulders are going to feel better. Your hips are going to feel better. Now, I am greedy, so I want you to come get a massage, because I think that actually having those muscles worked out or going to a chiropractor and getting an adjustment, that'll be our next discussion, are going to be the best things for you to do. But when you can't get to one of those, you can do this and take some of the pressure off. I hope those tips really helped. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Take Care of You Tuesday. Thanks.